Good morning and welcome to our online Sunday school video for today, the last day of February. So I hope you are all sitting ready to listen, comfy in the chair, sitting up and ready for our lesson or story this morning. So last week, we learned about Jesus being tempted by the devil, but Jesus was able to defeat the devil. Now, Jesus had started his ministry. He had started going from town to town, city to city, village to village, teaching them about the true word of God, the gospel. He was healing people as well, performing miracles. So people knew about him. So in today's lesson, we are going to find out how Jesus heals the leper, when Jesus healed a leper. And you can find this, if you want to read it, in the Gospel of Mark, chapter 1, verses 40 to 45. So let's start our lesson. Jesus heals the leper. While Jesus was in one of the towns, a man came to him who was covered in leprosy. Now, leprosy is a disease, a sickness that was quite common in those days. It usually covered a lot of the person's body. A person who had leprosy was called, or is called, a leper. And in those days, the people with leprosy would be sent out of the towns, of the cities, of the villages, and sent to live outside, away from other people. They would live in caves and other places like that outside of the city. They were rejected people. Now, when this man saw Jesus, he bowed down to the ground. He begged Jesus. He said, "Lord, if you are willing, you can make me clean." So Jesus stretched out his hand and touched him, saying, "I am willing, be clean." And immediately the leprosy left him. Then Jesus ordered the man to tell no one. He commanded him, "Go and show yourself to the priest and bring an offering for your cleansing, as commanded by Moses." Now, in those days, the Jewish people followed the laws as given to them by Moses, and this was what he needed to do if he had been healed from a sickness like this. Now, the man went off, but the news about Jesus spread even more, and large crowds were gathering together to hear him and to be healed of their sicknesses, their illnesses. Yet Jesus withdrew away to the wilderness to pray. Now, we've learned about how Jesus healed this leper, this man who came to him begging. But what does this teach us really? Well, we are evil people. We are sinful. Because we are sinful, we cannot be close to God. We are like the rejected lepers. And only Jesus can make us better. Now, this leper, he came to Jesus. He worshipped Jesus by calling him Lord. He knew he was Lord. He bowed down before him. He trusted Jesus because he thought, I know you can heal me. So he trusted Jesus. And because of this, he was healed. So if we come to Jesus, truly, if we worship Jesus, if we trust Jesus truly, he can heal us. He can save us from our sinfulness, just like he saved the leper. Well, I hope you were all listening. I hope you learned something from this lesson. Now, our second code word is the word priest. Priest. Now that you know the second code word, I want you to write it on your sheet. So you should have the first code word from the online Sunday school, and then you now have the second code word from this video, and you can send them both to us. You write it on your worksheet, and write it on your worksheet. You can text the worksheet to us. You can send it to us on 07465 400 393 or email sundayschool@providencechapel.org.uk. Or you can just write them down and tell one of us when next you speak to us. So these are the different ways you can send in your worksheet with the code words. Well, thank you very much for listening, and have a good Lord's Day. Thank you.